tonight.
So here are the Commanders making their way out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 46 yards.
And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
Spins past him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now back to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They talked about...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're...
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Troy Hill picks it, and the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field, and he's connected.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Steps away. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember coaching
Their lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing.
The Commanders back out late in this 1st half.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially.
Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it.
And now the Rams have got it going the other way. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two.
One final possession for the Commanders in this opening half.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So we come upon halftime here in this.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. back to throw now on first down. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more?
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll drop to throw.
He's got the hook up downfield.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Washington down on the scoreboard. And time.
Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's 4th down here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
And a disappointing way to close out the season. Got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit, but they
So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. They'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On second down, Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there, outside of the pocket.
So now we'll get our second look in this game at the NFC offense.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and an AFC touchdown.
He, of course, just threw the pick six a moment ago. Now he'll be looking to get that score back here, down 7-0.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. It's a quarterback sneak. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The NFC offense heads out to begin this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown NFC.
Alvin Kamara.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game.
So how about...
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second and 1. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly what your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, he's
touchdown! Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the NFC has taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create
The NFC about ready to set up shop offensively.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Cooper Kupp from 4 yards out. And the NFC, they take advantage of the interception. They turn it.
Here now the NFC to take over on offense.
And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's got McLaurin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdowns.
The NFC about ready to set up shop offensively.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And they'll indeed take a knee. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big-time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts. So just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?